She had threatened his life. Or, to be more precise, she'd threatened his manhood. And what truly frightened her was the realization that she would have shot him, shot his balls off, if he'd come after her again. "Jazzy, don't be mean. Please, doll baby, let me come in. Just one last time. Don't you know how much I love you?" "No, damn you, no, you don't love me, you never did. You're not capable of loving anyone except yourself." While she sat on the sofa, hugging herself, wishing she could block out the sound of Jamie's pleading, memories washed over her, flooding her senses. The first time Jamie had kissed her. The junior-senior prom, when she'd given him her virginity and had known she would love Jamie forever. The day he'd cried when he told her he couldn't marry her, even though she was carrying his child. The night he had returned to Cherokee Point after his first year of college. They'd made love repeatedly for 48 hours, leaving bed only when necessary. The first return visit, years ago, when he had brought home his first fiancée, and Jazzy had welcomed him into her arms, into her bed, not caring about his bride-to-be. How many times had she forgiven Jamie? How many times had she given him just one more chance? Time had run out for them. She knew it, even if he didn't. She'd be turning 30 soon. She had wasted enough of her life waiting for Jamie Upton to give her what she wanted, what she'd always wanted from him, marriage. "Jazzy, Jazzy, baby, please talk to me. Even if I marry Laura, it doesn't mean we can't still be together." A cold, deadly calm settled over her heart. She stood, squared her shoulders, and walked to the door. Her hand hovered over the knob. "You're the only one who can end this thing once and for all," she told herself. "Do what you have to do to free yourself from Jamie." Simultaneously, Jazzy unlocked the deadbolt and turned the knob. When she eased open the door, Jamie took full advantage and shoved his way into her apartment. Before she could say a word, he grabbed her and kissed her, impatiently, brutally. His tongue thrust inside her mouth. For a split second, she savored his savage possession. Then common sense took charge. She broke away from him, her breathing ragged. He reached out for her, but she sidestepped his grasp. "I need you, Jazzy. I'm aching. I want you so bad." "What we had once is over," she told him. "It's been over for a long time. I've accepted that fact. It's time you did." "I don't love her. I'm marrying her because Big Mama has given me no other choice. She expects me to marry Laura." Jazzy laughed mirthless chuckles. "And God forbid you ever go against what Big Mama wants." "I'm sorry." His shoulders slumped. "I know I'm a spineless bastard. But if I don't keep Big Mama happy, I could lose everything. Big Daddy's done told me this is my last chance. If I screw things up with Laura, he'll write me out of his will." Jazzy almost felt sorry for him. Almost. "You know I'll never be your mistress. I draw the line at fooling around with a married man." Lifting his gaze from where he'd been staring at the floor, he looked directly at her. "Would you let me stay tonight? Just for a little while? A couple of hours?" He held up his arms in an "I surrender" gesture. "Just let me hold you. I swear I won't do anything you don't want me to. I need you, Jazzy. One last time. Please, lover, please." Against her better judgment, she nodded. "You can stay an hour. That's all." When he opened his arms to her, she shook her head. "Sit down on the sofa. I'll fix us some coffee. I think you could use some. You should sober up before you head home and try to explain to your fiancé where you've been." "Hey, honey, if you're planning on getting your gun while the coffee is brewing, there's no need. Believe it or not, I want us to be friends. I prefer lovers, but I'll settle for friends. I just can't imagine my life without you in it." Oh, hell. Why had he said that? Don't go soft. Not now. You've heard Jamie's line of bull before. You know the guy can sweet-talk his way out of any jam or into any woman's bed. But not her bed. Not ever again. You aren't going to...